Really do hate the fact that YouTube does not have a good streaming app. So annoying. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another live stream on the Vape Train Gaming channel. So tonight, I don't know, man. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm probably just gonna be working on mining shit and talking to people and whatnot. I hope you're here. Hope you're watching. Hope we end up chit-chatting. But if not, I guess I'll just accept that and just go about my business and just keep on streaming. Do my own thing, you know? Commandeering people. You were both mine.
No, no!
Oh no! How are y'all?
Oh, pretty good.
We added a bunch.
Now, by saying add a bunch of mods, you mean when you actually added them, or you just, like, you're about to add them?
Dude, there's just a giant, you know, what's a heavy Corvette floating over your base? It's having a fucking field day.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
So the Reavers are in. We added an upgraded NPC mod, so the NPCs are smart enough to upgrade with modded weapons. So be prepared for modded NPCs and lasers.
Okay, alright. So NPC dicks, got it.
I mean, there's a couple new cockpit designs. There's an open top cockpit, and then another one that's just a little smaller.
Okay, an open top cockpit. It just sounds like a bad idea in space.
It's micro, so you just need like an open top cockpit for the symbol. The ship is so light when it's.
Oh. I was like, huh, did my wheel just get stuck while I was turning? No, that's because he connected, so it, like, lagged for a second. Holy shit, this mine layer is so effing close.
Go get it.
Last night, easy takeover mod. All you have to do now to take over a ship is commandeer all its control points, and everything else becomes yours. But it must be done by the same person.
Okay, so if one person runs up, takes over a control station, it's all yours.
You have to take over all the control stations.
Well, most of the time the NPCs only have like the one control station and maybe a remote control.
Yeah, so you'd have to own the remote control and the other thing.
All flight seats, anything that can be used for control.
Okay, so we don't have to blow up half the ship. Got it.
Yeah.
You do trouble doing that.
Okay, and Pit Bunny, since you're on, how do the Stargates work?
You gotta place down a Stargate and place down the human version of the DHD. It's the easiest one to use.
Okay.
What you end up doing is clicking on. So you got what, 2 gates? I'm assuming set up, or just the 1 gate?
No, just one for right now.
So how it would work is you click on the right-hand side panel, and then what's up?
Where is my monstrosity?
Look at me.
The server has not been running long with these mods.
Not long enough for that shit. And there was a Reaver nearby, but it was 7K out.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, the monstrosity's gone.
He doesn't have cleanup or anything turned on, right?
No cleanup.
And it was not, it was not turned off.
I really don't know.
Is it just visually not there?
I mean, I'm hoping so.
Only I can say is maybe insane.
I doubt it, considering the fact that that's a huge project we've been working on.
It may be insane. Got it blown up.
it would have had to move. Yeah, there's like no shrapnel or anything, it's just not there.
Unfortunately, can't tell you what's going on because there's no reason for it.
So the reason why I'm pretty sure it didn't disappear or it didn't get attacked is because there's no additional holes in the ground. There's...
I'll get over and see if I see it.
Yeah, I mean, I can fly straight through it. Normally, if it's, like, not visually there, you'll kind of bump into it when you fly through.
Yeah.
And that's not happening. It is just literally not there. And Insane isn't even on.
Yeah.
That was a ridiculous amount of stuff put into that. You're talking...
Definitely not on.
You're talking about 5K plus thrusters in that thing, not to mention enough to make 2 large reactors, 2 refineries fully moduled out, a assembler fully moduled out, and then a bunch of half-built thrusters. And now there's like nothing there. Like, it's completely gone.
Oh god, the whole moon's not rendered in for me. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should wait in the base, cause dude, it ain't rendered at all for me right now. Like, the moon is completely done fuckery for me. Which is really weird, cause usually it loads in just fine. Like, I was just here at the moon.
The hole that it drilled is underneath, is there, but nothing else.
Can confirm, I don't even see the monstrosity myself. That being said, I also really can't see half of the fucking planet. In fact, I'm looking. This is so weird because the world isn't properly loaded on my end. I'm able to look just straight through the mountain and see freaking commander's base without an issue.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow, that's weird. I can see what the inside of your base looks like because it's not rendered in.
Yeah, well, you're seeing that there is no monstrosity.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, neither do I. There's like no evidence of it being blown up or anything.
Like, as far as I can tell, none of my shit, unless my little ship got deleted, but...
Well, both of our little ships are here.
Oh, I mean like my little rover that I have. No, I think that's still there.
My gunship was 100% powered down last night, sitting on the plate, and it's still there.
Well, that's great. It doesn't make up for the fact that this huge ass fucking thing that I had is fucking gone.
Where's Living at? Is he on by any chance?
No.
Is it possible he could have finished it and fucking flew it off?
I doubt it. That's a lot of thrusters. That would have taken him all day long.
Unless he captured a ship or something, but...
Unless he captured nothing but ships that were all having large thrusters? No. Remember the last count on that was 11,000 thrusters were still needed.
I asked him if he saw earlier. I mean, you never know. He could have accidentally let a pirate to the base.
Well, I'm saying, like, there's no evidence of that.
There would be parts and pieces probably spewed about if something like that happened.
Yep.
You would pretty much have to have several warheads placed on the sucker. Like, there's nothing over there other than their base. It looked like a little yellow ship or something like that.
Yeah, my little yellow ship that I'm building.
And, like, those little evil things that you stuck in between me and you.
Oh, I didn't do that. That was living.
Oh, was that? Okay. I don't know. I need to fucking relog now because it's being stupid. What's up?
No, I just got kicked.
I saw that it disconnected you. I was gonna say I need to relog because it's not rendering the ground properly for me. For some odd reason. When do you think Living will be on?
He said there's a chance he won't be on tonight.
I was gonna say, because there's the other option we could do is do a server restart and see if it's just not rendered in properly, or...
It wouldn't change anything at this point. If he can fly to the position, it no longer...
Yeah. The only other thing I could think of is you could give him fucking admin perms and he could literally use creative mode and spawn shit. Like, pretty much spawn whatever the main components of the thing that were, you know, constructed. And then he'd get the main components back. And then you could just de-admin him after that.
I don't even know the admin stuff myself.
Yeah, remember he doesn't do the admin stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you'd have to give Ape fucking access to, whatchamacallit.
I mean, I know that's really disheartening, but, I mean...
Let's just say that thing had was almost as much as our base in a ship.
You know why it's probably being a bitch to me? I've got fucking Hulu up in the background.
Well, yeah, that would do it.
It's like eating all my fucking RAM. I completely forgot I had that. So I'm gonna have to completely relaunch my entire client.
Nope, doesn't exist. It's not even there.
Game, come the fuck on.
What in the fuck?
I don't know.
That's like, I would have understood if I logged in and I saw a bunch of, like, explosion holes and, you know, fucking, like, the thing was cracked in half and just sitting there. Like, I'd understand that. But to come in and just see every ounce of that is gone, that is some bullshit.
So I relog and it turns out I just gotta close the entire client because I'm out of RAM again. Because Hulu must have been sucking it down. Damn, man, I was planning on attacking that sucker too. I was like, man, that'd be really fun to drive my little rover over there and fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been fine, because that would have meant it, like, got destroyed or hurt. Yeah, like, hurting a good... Not just, oh, hey, it's gone.
And before it fell into the planet. Like, that used to happen to ships, so it's totally possible. It's not outside the realm of possibilities.
No,
I used to have planets swallow ships before.
Well, this thing also had a beacon and an antenna on it, and I can't see any of that. It also had, not fully stocked, but good running reactors. So... yeah.
Yeah, at least they weren't fully stocked, though.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it's just, what the fuck, man? God damn it.
I was even looking how to do admin and shit. I know that's a lot of shit to lose.
Yeah, like that's like 2 weeks worth of work.
Like I said, if you don't want to give yourself admin perms, you could give it to Vape and just let him spawn it in if you don't want to fucking even...
Right, but how do you spawn the shit in?
Oh, I know how to do that when I have powers.
When you have powers, you could put yourself literally effectively yourself into creative mode, I believe. And it lets you just spawn in, blah, 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 like place down anything. Like as if it was normal old creative mode. So he would probably just have to go about pretty much either constructing and shipping creative mode, or you know, just constructing the base materials, disassembling the base materials, and then, you know, whatever.
And at that point, I'm better off just copying and pasting the goddamn thing from my blueprints.
Well, like I said, if you yourself don't want to learn how to even give admin perms to people, then you could always give Vape access to the server hosting shenanigans and have him figure it out. So you don't even have to fucking feel tempted for any of that kind of crap. I know you said you didn't want to do any of this type of stuff, but I don't know.
Vape, I am gonna give you the password, just let you know.
I don't think Vape will fucking take over the server and ban everybody.
He's
I don't
had admin privileges before.
probably on like Arc.
Yeah, I'm normally like the backup admin, like just in case anything goes wrong.
Alright, well, backup admin, something went wrong.
Yeah, no shit. Like, that is, like, painful.
Okay, so it's your job to look it up.
Which part?
Well, all of it. Figuring out how to get yourself admin in the server. Because it will give you the access to the server.
Okay. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, brother? Long time no see. So are you just sending me, like, the password and stuff, or what?
Yeah, as soon as I figure out what the damn password is.
You probably just have an auto login, don't you?
Pretty much. I click on a thing and the server brings me right to it.
What's wrong, Isaac? What's been going on? How is it out of everything we have, we don't have motors? That's some bullshit. We better have some motors in there.
What the fuck? Did he add a new one in? I think he added a fourth one in. Man, Living is really paranoid then about my existence.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're a borderline hostile target that is directly in between Commander and us. It's like not even far away. It's just like if we go that direction and we're in the air, we can die. So
I was actually thinking of moving closer.
I mean, that just doesn't sound like the best of ideas, but
I was like, dude, I was like, man, they already have these little tiny things. I was like, how paranoid do you think they would get, like, if I moved closer to them?
yeah, Isaac, I've had those moments. I mean, do you know the guy? Do you respect the guy? If so, leave the situation alone. If not, I mean, I guess you can pry in, but don't force it.
Okay, server password is very easy.
What, compared to Arc password?
Yeah. The ARC password for host habit was it was a bunch of jumbled letters.
Yeah, it was like basically a randomly generated password.
So, AK, what all my passwords are? all my passwords are usually around 20 character long, random numbers, passwords, and sometimes symbols, and I create them myself.
Nice.
I create them myself mainly so that I can work out a pattern when typing it. So
Screw
that's
it,
not
Isaac.
super
Go
difficult.
for it, man.
So it'll be like 4 letters on this side of the keyboard, 4 letters that side of the keyboard, 4 letters in the middle, you know, of the keyboard, and then like kind of do that same pattern. So I'll try to like make a little pattern out of it so it's not incredibly difficult. Otherwise, they would be like, otherwise something like that would be really hard to do if I didn't create some sort of, you know, personal pattern to it. What's up?
Just use a universal password code. That's all I say. Doesn't have to be secure locked down, so.
Oh. Well, I mean, in general, I have a password for every different thing. I love how my wheels are turning in space.
And fuck you, Pirate Mayday.
So I sent you the information you needed. Just had to go Nitrado and my clothes. You or anybody else, right?
No, I know. Nitro, what?
Nitrado, and then just go to the login, type in the username and password.
Nitro servers? Like, Nitrado.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, Nitrado.
See, and this is why you never do capture desktop when streaming.
That's what I always have my recording set to.
A lot of people do, man. Like,
I mean, I'm also just lazy because I'm also just lazy with it. But I don't do streaming yet, so. What is it? Oh, really? Jeez, man, I'm driving that way too. Alright, well.
hey there, Ariana. How you doing?
Forfeit, jeez. You in space, or you,
I'm in space. I'm thinking about hightailing it to the other side of the fucking space.
Keep in mind, they will follow you down on the moon. They don't care about gravity. They will follow you down there, and they will fuck your shit up.
I'm hightailing the fuck down.
I think the only way it would probably work if you had a really big, thick tube going into the moon, somewhere where you could literally just dive bob straight into and like go into a giant open underground area. In which case, maybe it would work out fine.
I'm making some distance. They didn't detect me earlier, so I can't imagine they'll detect me as I get further away.
Oh yeah, Ariana, you tired? I feel you. I'm slightly intoxicated, so I'm kind of tired.
They couldn't fly as well as I could.
Yeah, that could probably work.
Okay, I feel better. They're no longer on that closing vector.
Usually they're never on a closing vector, but they're on a very, like, angled vector in which they're coming closer to you, but not, like, directly ever at you.
Yeah, these
They
guys
make it
are
so that-
coming pretty damn
Oh,
close.
no, yeah, they make it so they come within, like, the minimum I saw was, like, 3,000 from me.
Oh, the corgi's doing real nice. I mean, he's a little asshole, but he's awesome.
I wonder if any of those counters are actually going to spawn on, like, Earth, for instance. That would be really interesting, because no one's really been to Earth, which means technically, like, I wonder if it generates it. I don't know how the generation works. If it generates it when the planet like when the whole server generates, or generates as people are actually like full on rendering it in. I imagine it would already be generated, but I don't know.
Given the way games normally work, well, I mean, I think the plan's been generated in this case, but I would assume it would be the other way around.
Yeah, I bet it is, man. Like, it's actually my first dog, so it's definitely taking some getting used to. But he's awesome, but he's still a little asshole.
Fuck, is that a Mayday? Fuck off, Mayday. I saw just an SPRT period before. It's like 8K for me, so it must have spawned in.
Oh, wow. Oh, why can't you go to sleep, Ariana?
The meteor strikes. At this point, they're pointless. Nobody uses them. Nobody has to fear them.
They're just wasting ammo at this point in time, so.
Well, not so much wasting ammo as they're just pot marking the ground, so any ground vehicle can't really drive.
Yeah, that too.
The meteor storms are absolutely way too common.
Imagine if it was like the Armageddon mode.
Oh yeah, the planet would be destroyed.
There'd be no planet left, it would just be fucking bits of dinosaurs popping out of the ground.
I mean, did you have too much coffee today or something?
Oh, that SPRT period, I see. It's like 9K for me. I don't know if you can see it. It'd be like 22K from you. It's on an asteroid.
Pirate base?
Yeah, it's a pirate base on an asteroid. It's like directly above fucking place. Actually, no, it wouldn't be like 20K. I don't know if you see it or not, but I blatantly see it, SPRT. It's just on. It's one of the random encounters you can find. Oh, mining outpost. Like straight up above your place, man.
Of mine?
Above yours, yeah. I'm above yours, like, right now. It would be like 18K from your position.
God damn it, man. I can't seem to find any of this stuff. They don't exactly make it easy for you to get this stuff.
Passwords and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to discourage cheating, obviously.
Isaac, my head's all healed, man.
Yeah,
I'm doing real good. Doing perfectly fine.
Partial the reason.
You should go up there as a character, Commander. Just check it out, I
I've
guess.
not had any issues with the head. I mean, I occasionally will have a headache, but that's just normal.
Keep on the waypoint that I just tossed in global chat is not, like, exact positioning.
For some reason, it won't let me copy
You don't copy it, you simply select it and then click show on HUD.
well, it won't let me. What the?
Really? That's weird.
You're gonna come, right?
Yeah, you get a comms. Or no, sorry, you go to GPS.
Oh yeah, man, I'm super happy about that.
Go to your GPS. Yeah, there you go. Ow. I really hope this ship will be able to fucking land. If not, fucking vape won't even have to fucking spawn anything in. If I crash this sucker, it ain't gonna be pretty.
You're gonna crash into my base then? Just nah, bonsai.
Oh, dude, it would completely fucking. It would be like a. It would make that crater you're living in look like a fucking tiny dot. It's a pretty big shape I'm bringing down right now.
I give up. I'm not sober enough to have to do that stuff. Yep.
What the fuck are even? I don't even know what just came after me. Something came after me and it's getting completely nuked.
Okay, so I'll make this very clear. If she
have no idea
loved
what
him,
that
then
just
she
was.
wouldn't be questioning going after
from that
you.
SPRT place, though.
At the same time, if her boyfriend's really not that great, then
I think it was a drone.
There's no reason why she should have any issues.
I didn't see a thing. I have the alt turned on the entire time. Oh boy, I gotta come to a stop. I see a Reaver fighter. Man, I'm so glad I'm not in the gravity well right now.
I honestly, like, half the time going after a girl that's dating someone else is probably not the best of ideas. But at the same time, the amount of experience that I've had is just like, if she's willing to dabble with you or, you know, be involved with you, and her boyfriend is supposedly someone she's in love with, then it doesn't exist. She's just telling herself that. And I only say all that because I've been through stuff like that. I'm not saying anything bad, not meaning anything bad to her or anything like that, but it's just
big ship.
It's like if she's tempted to go anywhere else, then she doesn't really like the guy that much.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
But relationships and love and liking people is fickle, because you can like people. It's just whether you like them romantically.
Should have gone out and followed it, honestly.
If she doesn't like you romantically, then she's not gonna, you know, do anything to jeopardize what she's already has.
There's a Reaver fighter up there, watch yourself. Because it may go after that outpost if it detects it. In fact, it may go after you if you're in a ship.
There's a Rust freighter flying over top of me right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Is that the one that just runs?
Yeah, it's the running one. That being said, if you could maybe, because it doesn't call in for drones, right? So I wonder if you could try to, like, get it to run straight into the moon.
The other question is,
I don't know if it turns.
What weapons does it have on it?
Gatling guns. You have to approach it from the bottom front. Is the angle at which you want to approach it on.
It'll say in chat if a Reaver detects you, right?
Yeah. Well, towards the bottom of your screen. Now how like if your inventory is full, it'll like pop up red text going, oh, your inventory is full, you know, at the very bottom. That's what text pops up very briefly.
I have a trick just now. Throw out stone at 110.
There we go. It just told me. A Reaver ship noticed a nearby beacon/antenna. Oh, it just noticed the fucking rust thing, I bet.
Probably. Only figures I'm on it too. No. Ah. Yeah, the freighters now have lasers all over them.
Oh, fucking yup. That's gonna be. That means the Reavers probably have fucking lasers too.
Oh god, I hope not. Like if you did that, then you've literally made
Like,
battles like almost impossible.
Okay, that Reaver is he getting farther away? He's getting farther away. I don't know what he's heading towards. He must be heading
Isaac,
towards you,
sometimes
Commander.
you're better off single until you feel like you can present,
I hope not. I have a Reaver
you know,
behind
can
me.
be good.
A Reaver fighter? Is it getting closer?
Get to know and find yourself before you start pursuing anybody. How old are
I
you
don't know what
anyways,
the fuck
Isaac?
that fighter-
Corvette, and it's slowly closing in.
Wow, that frigate, like, it wanted to get away so bad it literally disappeared.
Really?
Yep.
I just flew a little bit towards that fighter. I have no idea what it targeted because it said it targeted something and then flew away from pretty much everything. So I don't know what the fuck it went after. Very confused. Could be going after that drone facility. No idea. Not drone facility, but that mining outpost. I don't know. Just be careful, man. Hope the outpost doesn't have lasers, dude. Otherwise, that's just gonna be like completely impossible.
Just means the rethinking on how you handle situations. It's gonna suck, don't you?
I was about to say, it's not rethinking. These guys are supposed to be a little bit, like, dumber and less progressed than we are. They're, like, automated. The fact that they all now have lasers and shit, that's gonna be ridiculous. And I wonder if that means that now, like, the private sales and stuff have lasers all over them.
Yep. If that Rust one just had lasers, yeah, that's exactly what that means.
They don't always have lasers.
Well, they don't always, but they can spawn with lasers.
Yeah, that thing had lasers on the back and fucking Gatling turrets on the front. Oh, something's falling. What is that? What is that? Is that your ship coming down there?
It may be.
Yeah, it looks like it, because it looks like it's going directly down towards you.
Yeah.
Your giant box.
Yeah, what about my giant box?
It's like I'm leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. I'm dropping rocks behind me. Throwing out stone in individual groups.
Yeah, that definitely means I'm not going to be able to set up that auto mining stuff. No point of sending out little drones that are just going to constantly die.
There's a Mayday nearby.
I see an S pirate.
The
Yeah, that would just mean they all have ion cannons.
So you'd be better off. You know that one cannon mod that I'm surprised you didn't add that in too. That one's the static cannon, yeah.
They wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Oh, okay.
What are you blaming on me now?
That cannon mod.
Well, I do feel that you shouldn't have things with drastically different ranges than everybody else.
But now that all the ships have laser guns as well.
Well, I mean, I still don't think they should. Honestly, I don't think the NPCs should have the lasers. But it's even then, it's like even with their actual like turrets and stuff like that, they were still like comparable foes. Like I go out there with a thing that has laser turrets all over it, and it still ends up getting wiped out by a heavy drone.
Good edge. No, they'll use the shields.
Yeah. Like that's what I was trying to say before. Is like he was talking about adding the shield generator, and I'm like, dude, imagine Reavers with shields.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
I can technically pull the NPC mod where they upgrade their weapons.
Yeah.
The only thing they're getting are lasers.
And the lasers are... You can't dodge those. Like
yeah.
that,
Well, I was saying my main argument with them was that they don't run out of ammo.
yeah. Well,
Stuff
until
in
they
the
run out of
terrain.
power.
Well, yeah. Well, that's one thing he was saying is that they would run out of power really quickly. Like a private sale would probably be like no power at all the entire time. That being said, when you capture the ship, you'd also have to come back with fuel, you know, and stuff like that. So.
Well, let's go see what this fighter has.
You have to line up in your jetpack.
Yep. You said there was like a outpost on one of these asteroids, right?
Yeah, I linked it in chat.
I think
Outpost?
I think that fighter is taking it out right now. Yep.
Oh, is it really?
Or it's taking it.
It was on an asteroid, mining outpost.
Yeah. Well, let's go see if I can say hi to this fighter and not die. Actually, is that the rest of... Oh, this is the... Is this the Mayday? I think this is the Mayday that I came to.
So taking out, it's destroying what's left of Mayday, I wonder.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it would be amusing for a little bit, but at the same time, I don't think we'd all be able to progress like that, you know?
And progression would be mining based instead of ship capturing based. The ships be more of a destroy and just to keep destroying them. Oh. That entire piece just disconnected. Alright, I'll make some life
hello.
easy.
The ship is not liking the fact that I'm here. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that definitely looks like the leftovers of my ship.
Oh, you're the one that you lost, apparently?
Yeah.
Is it just blowing it up?
Well, it's blowing up the Mayday and the remainders of my ship.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, not really fun, but... Hey, living.
Interesting thing is I took over the cockpit in this fighter, and it won't let me do anything.
remember, you'd have to take over remote control blocks probably as well.
Well, I'm trying to see if there are any remote control blocks. Yep, there is one.
Nothing much, man. Just wondering, man. Did you do anything with his monstrosity or no?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Gotta ask. It went missing. Just completely deleted itself.
Like trash cleanup, or like somebody actually came and
Nope.
jacked it?
No,
As
trash
in-
cleanup was on.
I was about to say, it's like it was trash cleanup.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't able to fly, so.
Yep, looks like trash cleanup. It just like randomly disappeared.
But that's the thing, that I don't believe trash cleanup's even on. He didn't turn it on.
No, trash cleanup is spawned. I hope this doesn't spawn any drones before I get to it. The Mayday is unarmed, right?
No, they're usually armed.
Yeah, they normally have some turrets, and depending on
I am 400 kilometers away in this strip.
depending on some things, sometimes
It's a
they
new
don't.
type of encounter.
Okay, so
So we turned on a bunch more NPCs, huh?
Yeah.
Are they the same ones, or are they different?
What happened, man?
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. It didn't fire until I was 400 kilometers away.
Or meters?
I should have known better. I was gonna go up to it and hit it with the mining until it fell apart. Because it wasn't firing at 400 meters away. Oh, I'm safe.
yeah, so the Maydays a lot of the times have like a bunch of random interior turrets
On the outside of the
on the
ship.
outside. Some are powered, some are not.
Cry. I ain't ever lost this ship.
So, I just made a tank to attack your guys' monstrosity, and it weighs fucking 2.1 million.
That's a pretty big ass tank.
It's just a giant chunk of moving metal
Yeah, I saw that thing.
flying down from the sky. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just... It was my own monstrosity. I think I call it like hopeful monstrosity or something, because it's just like, I hope this thing will drive. Oh no, it drives. It just it's like really slow.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either, man.
So there's not like anybody else that could have.
No, dude, trust me. It disappeared. There's no evidence that it was blown up, damaged, dismantled, anything of the sort. It's just purely gone.
Somebody surely would have got fucked up even if they did try to. Steal.
Exactly. Like, we would have went out there and would have had wreckages all over the place, but nope, nothing.
Shitty.
Mm-hmm.
I might go for like something like that.
Well, it's like, I don't know what you would have done to, like, get rid of it like that. I don't know. I don't think there's anything you could do that would have gotten rid of that unless you came over and deleted it yourself, and I know you didn't. Or did you?
Yeah.
Da-na-na.
Somebody just die above my base.
Probably.
Were you flying out and just got shot at?
Oh no. I was flying in my other ship and got gunned down by the fucking pirate Mayday.
Okay, because I heard my gun shoot. I'm assuming it was either you, Commander, or one of them.
It probably wasn't.
Okay. Which one of you drove over my fucking? It was probably Vape trying to take a look at my fucking new monstrosity.
Well, I see the tank, I see the giant block, and I also see that it has laser turrets on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here's the scary part about this giant. I'm assuming you're nearby to see it. This is its driving speed.
Is it slow as hell?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's me trying to turn the ship. It's actually not that bad.
I was about to say I can't see it at the moment.
Oh, alright. Here's me hitting a pothole. Oof.
As you go flying off into the stratosphere, you're like, oh shit.
A drone is flying like. Will the drone after you hit the other thing like go after your base?
Sometimes
Yeah,
depending on how close you are.
16 kilometers out.
You should be okay.
Should be.
I don't want to lose the gunship too.
Hope not.
There's a fucking pirate reaper out there. I need to get to the
Oh.
And the gunship's not armed. I don't have any ammo.
Oh my.
I need back the magnesium to make me.
Which one of you just got shot by that laser turret?
Oh, that was me.
Oh man.
I mean, you've got like unlimited respawns on this, so I'm testing it already. I'm already seeing a blind spot.
Oh, what, the back of the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't put any laser there yet.
Right now, I don't care about any of these. Get these off my screen.
Oh,
So is
oops.
it the same encounters that we did have, or is it different ones?
You now
Oh,
have
what the
landed.
fuck? Red drone Mark 1? What?
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? He just got lasered out of the sky.
There are multiple sets of encounters now, but overall, it's still just the Reavers, and now you have land encounters.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And that giant that block flies.
Yeah, yeah. How do you think I got down here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was about to say, I would actually, if I were you, I'd be slightly concerned about your space base right now.
Why is that?
Because of the fact that there's a bunch of Reavers running around it.
There should be nothing near my space base if I'm not anywhere nearby.
My space
Well.
base.
Apparently my,
I'll try to jump on Discord a little later, fellas.
Alright,
Alright.
brother.
I'm gonna get to work.
Have fun.
Yeah.
apparently I, dinged the hell out of my fucking, oops.
Just built a giant iron box. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, pretty much. This thing is, I was hoping it wouldn't get sagged down enough. I don't know if there's any way I can stop that from happening. I don't know about the settings with the whatchamacallit.
The part is that ship is not. I didn't have a beacon. It's all silent.
All it has to do is move.
No, my ship.
I know. I'm saying all your thing has to do is move.
But I'm looking for my ship.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch.
It pops up in the menu. The only reason why I even did anything is I flew like remarkably close by.
Yeah.
Pirate Mayday. Apparently it was there. Does the Pirate Mayday move?
No. It's like a crashed or dismantled vehicle.
about recovering some of that magnesium. You gotta even get the ship. I've got enough cargo space for it.
God damn it, man. Fucking lost so much shit. Ugh. It's not a good night for me.
Figure out the admin shit, man. You can just spawn it in.
Dude, basically I have to go into the actual computer files, set myself as an admin so that I can use the admin privileges. And I don't think it's like one of those, oh, hey, it's a password, you just log on, use the password, and then you're an admin. No, you actually have to be set as an admin.
That's irritating.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they don't have any like sort of console or anything like that. Like
well, there
games
is a console. Well, not a console like where it's just like direct data input, like you're thinking. But it's like there is a admin menu. It's just the admin menu you don't have access to unless you've been set as an admin.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's install like 2 laser turrets at the back. That should be good enough, right?
I know I business.
Probably.
Mind your business with what?
The fucking Mayday signature was blown by it and just gone the fuck home.
Hey man, you heard me lose my shit to a fucking thing last night.
Yeah, but I lost mine to. I mean, it didn't fire at 400 meters. So I was like, okay, this is really weird. Maybe I can.
Was it just a scout ship?
Yeah, it was just a protest little fighter. I'm just gonna get up behind it, grab my ship on the landing gear. Fuck yeah.
I must have ran out of like some components here.
It waited till I was 4 kilometers in. And my ship should have tricked.
Alright, well, no point. We had this big old fucking tank, no point even attacking vape shit anymore. Hey Vape, I'm gonna come over and donate a giant ass ship to you. I mean, if I were to try to even attack your base, I would probably fall in your crater and not be able to drive back up. Man, living in a crater is great.
Well, you've got
All the road-
thrusters.
Yeah, I know, I got thrusters to blast back out, but imagine my shit just sitting outside your thing. Like, I even threw, I think, 4 rocket launchers in the front of that ship, by the way, to just blast rockets at whatever that's in front of it. The thrusters are mainly to get over potholes for the most part. I'm going to try to drive with the ship. That, with the size of it is, it's literally a base attacking ship is what I made it for. And with how big it is, I can't effectively obey by the rules of having to drive the entire time. If I bump into a pothole, I have to glide over it because of how fucking heavy it is. It's just not gonna go over potholes.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I feel you.
If it's a flat area, sure, I can, drive over a flat area just fine. But as soon as I start hitting potholes from the damn fucking meteors, that's when it's like, alright, well, gotta go do this. It's doing whatever else isn't gonna do.
You know what? Okay, just then we'll fly over first, just some ice because this ship needs all the yeah.
I was gonna take back a single inventory worth of shit, but I might as well take a whole lot of stuff. Might as well grab a bunch of more missiles, and I'll just chuck them through the gate. They'll get collected on the other side.
So, you know what's really funny? Is that little drone you shot down apparently had a warhead on it.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Did you find the drone?
I did. I found the drone and the warhead.
So the warhead survived?
Yep.
That's too funny. Where was it? I'm assuming it was nearby your base.
Yeah, like, it crashed close to my base. How is it I'm supposed to arm this thing?
Oh, that little red ship or whatever that was attacking me? Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I didn't even know where the hell that thing crashed.
Oh, I guess it needs power.
Oh, my ship is gone.
How gone?
Gone, like the inertial dampeners were not on at that time.
Oh no. So it's just drifting out in space.
However,
That's unfortunate.
I haven't been able to reach the wreck of the ship. But I have no equipment. Oh no, I do because I spawned it.
Hey man, Bunny, come drive your thing over here.
What, my
Laser.
monstrosity ship?
Yeah, go ahead, drive it over here.
Alright, 1 second. I'm currently at my base grabbing components to build the monstrosity ship. Or to continue build it, why?
I'm knocking a warhead slowly towards your base. Like, I'm literally like rolling it across the ground.
If it's got computers in it, it should get shot at. Like the laser turrets and shit should shoot at it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
It'll make an entertaining explosion, I guess. Oh, are you kicking it like a soccer ball?
I am. I'm literally kicking a warhead like a soccer ball.
It'd be funny if it like just dips out of a hole and just explodes.
See, I would think that it's like, it looks like it's got handles on it. I feel you should be able to pick this damn thing up.
Oh, that was probably just the most unsafe thing I could have ever chucked through a fucking open wormhole. I just chucked missiles through a wormhole. Well, the gate's still open. I'm assuming they didn't explode on the other side.
Guessing not.
That would have been so funny if they just exploded. Been like, oh, that's awkward.
So the thing used an internal laser.
Internal laser.
Yeah, it had an internal laser. Instead of
So,
an
like,
internal component, it used an internal laser. As soon as I found a crack in the hull, I tried to go towards it, see what was inside. I was just gonna fucking cut the shit up, might as well.
Huh.
But then
Something
I
just
got down.
Something just got shot at. I just hear. Brrrr.
Should've just kept on fucking going. I wonder if my ship ever made it to the planet. It could have fucking crashed into the planet.
Probably.
If you were driving towards the moon when you like lost control of it, yeah, it would have crashed into the planet eventually.
Well, there's possibly magnesium everywhere then. Depends on how much it incinerates it.
Where? Well, what direction? Like, were you heading straight at your base or what?
At that moment, I was on the intercept course for him, but I was drifting to the side still.
For who? Vapes?
No, for the module, for the thing.
Oh. Hmm.
So if there's
So
land excursions, does that mean there might be a base on the moon somewhere?
Theoretically,
Possibility.
yeah.
More
I
than likely
imagine
not,
it would-
though.
More like, yeah. I'm assuming a lot of these land encounter things probably require you to have them already pre-downloaded when you boot up the server for the first time. It's my assumption.
Possibly. But I mean, if there's a mining thing on an asteroid, then probably not.
I think I found my ship. Unless it's just way out there.
So it sounds like you're ending it on a note like I did last night.
Is that my ship or is that an asteroid? I can't tell.
Am I missing? Oh my god, I'm missing metal grids. Alright, looks like I gotta go back and grab some metal grids. I'm all vapid and still poking at my shit.
No, I'm not poking at your stuff right now. I'm actually flying around the planet real quick. I'm actually, like, extremely discouraged to not play right now. So I'm just kind of going about my business.
I could see if I can find a save back to earlier.
That's fine, man.
I'd be better off just donating him resources, honestly. Because I could just make 5,000 thruster components. I just mined 1 million platinum and it's just processing it right now. So
The reason why I said that was because I'm down a ship.
am I the only one not losing stuff right now? 1 second, let me go attack Vape's base. I gotta lose some stuff.
I wonder if that thing even has enough power to it to fire, like, ridiculous amounts of lasers.
What, my ship?
Yeah.
I put 20 small reactors in it. I literally have like 2,000 thruster components in it. Not thruster, I mean reactor components.
It should be able to, then.
Okay.
Moon mining operations.
Wait, what?
Moon mining operations. I just
So this
found
shit is spawning.
Yeah, I just found a
Oh,
space pirate
that's-
thing on the moon.
Oh, that's interesting. To say the least. Holy crap, my thing is still producing shit. I'm apparently still making metal grids.
Hmm.
Alright, gunship, we're going home.
Look, I didn't run out of room.
Oh yeah, all of them have laser
turrets.
turrets.
Shit.
Jesus fuck, man.
You want me to take my giant ship over there?
I mean,
Yes.
if you want to, go right ahead.
Well,
I don't exactly have a location for it. I know it's 175 meters out. And there
your
is
base.
a... Where did I spawn? Oh, okay, I spawned on my little hornet. Okay.
Alright, let me redial up here. The dial up grid. Moonbase, go!
As soon as I get on, or get off, I will go and pull that mod instantly.
Okay.
It's sticking it on these bases now, like I said, are spawning on the moon. Which is like... You know what the shit part is though? Because that moon base generated with the laser turrets on it, they're gonna keep having them.
I don't think they'll keep having them. They'll go back to their defaults.
If it's already in existence, it probably won't, dude.
Oh no, those will exist, yeah. Well, you have a few more advanced stations, and you'll have to clear those out, and then after that, there won't be any. I mean, I didn't that, or we could just pull the laser mod and be done with it.
All my defenses are currently laser guns, so...
I kind of hate the laser mod. I regret ever putting it in.
So that's roughly where the mining
is.
station is.
Why? Because you also ship
Yeah, I mean, I blueprinted it, so that's okay.
Yeah,
with the
you can.
resources to make it? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, even the resources to make the ship, and I needed to do an edit on it anyway, but just it's so sad.
do me a favor, Commander, and cry me a river. Just considering the fact that I lost something I've been working like the past week on, basically.
I know. All that magnesium, though. Kinda needed those damn turrets.
You got... Oh, geez, connection problem.
I'm probably rendering the moon.
Oh, boy. Oh. Game, please no.
Leave me
don't do
alone, drone. Nobody likes you, drone. You're drunk. You driving over there?
I just plopped out of my thing here. Let me put everything in my cargo. Nice old computer lag spiky going on here. Which, I don't know why all this stuff went automatically into the...
Space Pirate Defense Installation. Looks like they're popping all sorts of stuff on the moon.
Mm-hmm. On the ground, it seems, yeah.
So would you all like me to disable that mod before they can produce too many more lasers?
And it's probably a good idea, but I don't know, man. It's up to you. Oh!
Get somewhere safe, and I will disable it right away.
God damn it. Got a stupid little drone flying around. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to start building like Ark now.
Oh, that mining station thing didn't work. Apparently it set it 200 km away. There's a military escort nearby. What should we do? I'll hop in cryopods? Whatever.
I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter.
Alright. It was a cool concept, but if all the bases and stuff, like, it'd be interesting that if the ships actually had it, but if...
Lasers are power, they're too instant.
Yep.
Yeah.
I understand they're lasers, but they have excessively good firepower at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in a pod. I'm sure Vape's in a pod.
Nah, I'm flying around, man. I don't have anything anymore.
Well, go when the server saves, because in the meantime, I'm going to find the file for the...
I'm gonna go check. Basically, hey, Bunny, just fly towards the sun real quick. Like, just hop on a jetpack and fly towards the sun.
Okay.
And as you go towards the sun, you'll start seeing the pirate bases. Actually, and I think that little drone that came in that you shot down was actually probably from one of these.
I see one that SPRT that's 12K away.
That's
SPRT.SPUR spur. I'm assuming that's one on the moon.
the spur is actually its little attack drone.
Oh, is it like crashed into the moon or something?
No, it's flying around trying to kill me.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it killed me once. I mean, most of the time it was the base turrets, but... Ow, yeah, all of them have lasers. Jesus.
I would just say stop rendering, stop spawning them in.
I'm gonna start the server.
What the hell?
Alright.
There's a rust trader right here and a military escort, like right outside my base.
Alright, could back it up before the
I wouldn't worry about it, buddy.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
would not. Worst case or best case scenario here, I'm gonna go attack Vabe's base with my giant monstrosity, get stuck in his pit, get blown to smithereens, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, good, a bunch of free stuff."
Probably.
I mean, I get.
components to rebuild my monstrosity.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to. There was too. I'm telling you, that monstrosity was way too much.
My monstrosity, I just put like 6,000 thruster components into it, so I'll tell you that much right now. There's like 6,000 thrusters.
You know, you say that, but I'm still trying to tell y'all that it's a total of probably about 25,000 thruster components to build that monstrosity, and we were more than halfway done.
Yeah, and that thing was for a lot, like mining or whatever.
It was for just overall, like, moon mining and asteroid mining. Like, the whole thing could lift up, it could fly out into space, or it could just hop around the moon and just mine. It could mine, like, 60 meters down. And it was a big plate of drills, so it would just drill this giant square hole. It was pretty fantastic.
You want to just redesign and just build a big, like a large ship, mining ship like you had last time? Last map? That kind of ship?
That's not what I wanted this round, though.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I wanted something that would hop around the moon's surface, and I could get any amount I wanted, and then if I wanted to, I could turn around and go to an asteroid, instead of just having to go to an asteroid.
Yeah. I chose to go the asteroid route, personally, myself.
Well, yeah, but you were all like, oh, let's all start on the moon, so my whole coordination was working on the moon.
Yeah.
And not
I'm
playing
working on
around
the
in
moon,
asteroids. It's like, dude,
I'm still
you
building my main base in the moon.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the focus was not to do asteroids. You went up towards the asteroids because you needed the sun.
Actually, I went up to the asteroids to get uranium initially.
That's just how it starts. By the way, I found an amazing, and I mean amazing, uranium asteroid.
Same here. Commander, I guess you going to sleep.
No, he's working on getting the server fixed up first.
Oh. But, yeah, the uranium rock that I found is where I put that little base at.
Yeah, I found this
90%
asteroid.
uranium.
I found this asteroid that it looks all broken apart, and the entire interior is nothing but uranium.
Yeah, that's pretty much how mine was.
Apparently the server dropped in file size in the last 2 days.
Weird. It's
Because this
probably.
monstrosity got
I was about to say
defeated.
it's because that monstrosity disappeared. That thing was huge.
It happened on the 6th then, because apparently 8:29 a.m.
I was still there yesterday.
it went to 56 megabytes. Then it popped back up to 63. Before that, it was 248 to 269.
That's weird. And before your damn server host turned on fucking cleanup mode without telling you. Man, his server's taking up a lot of room. Turns it on.
You never know. They could have easily turned it on.
Turned it on, rebooted your server, let it do a cleanup, and then fucking yeah. I mean, it's very possible.
But even then, if it had power, it shouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah, yeah. If it was powered, there shouldn't have been that issue.
Most of the trash cleanup is on. Yeah, trash removal's off. Y'all sure you don't want to back up to yesterday? I'm just upset I lost my ship and my tools.
Get over it, Commander.
Hey, if I backed it up, you get your fucking monstrosity back, alright?
You say that, but there's a chance you back it up and it's still gone.
Yes.
Well, he would even if he got his back, then I would theoretically lose one, or
know,
whatever I had.
You can rebuild in no time.
I know. Actually, I want to upgrade my base and throw like a big hangar bay on the side and shit. It's gonna be really big though for that monstrosity. I just feel.
Server save recently.
Don't know.
Okay, good. My gunship is plugged on.
Wait, you got your gunship back?
Yeah, well, the gunship, yeah, it's not the mining ship.
Oh, I thought you lost your gunship. Okay.
No, the gunship survived, and it would have been nice to have realized that he didn't do that, because I had missile pods on that thing. All I needed was a missile. If I would have, this is how stupid I was. If I would have just gone back, taken the magnesium home,
Processed it and shit.
processed it,
Yeah.
could have loaded some missile pods, and just spammed missiles until I blew that thing apart. Although it has made it very apparent my next ship, the cockpit's gonna have to move.
But yeah, after I ran into Minecraft Bedrock on the moon, that's pretty much when I started doing my fucking space mining. By the way, Vape, if you're wondering, it's still there. By the way, that fucking inch thing in the ground that I couldn't destroy, it was just above my vein.
Weird.
Like it's not going away. It's just chilling there. And your SPUR or whatever is still just chilling there. Your spur. Just chilling nearby. How dangerous was that spur?
2 turrets.
I'm thinking of taking my little fighter thing that I have. Fighter, like rover thing. The thing that pretty much isn't powerless against your place.